Check out that moon. That thing looks badass. Haha. It's huge. Humongous. Let me see if I can get the van in here with it. Yep, you can barely see my van. But that moon. Man, that's pretty much almost full. It's not quite full. I think tomorrow or Christmas is going to be a full moon. Or it'll be a crazy Christmas. Yep. No doubt. Well, I just had to just catch that real quick because that thing's cool looking. Now you can see. I guess I'll let you guys see me set up for bed. Yeah. Might help if that's set up. And alright. Oh, fucking mess. It's a mess, I swear. I was working on stuff today. And we got a mess. As usual. Nothing new there. Ready? Lights, lights, daylight. It's like daylight, yes. Daylight come and we want to go home. Oh, clean up the stuff that's all over the place. And we step to the back. This is how brilliantly simple my setup is. Ready? Bam! I got a bed. This hammock is awesome. It loves me. It keeps me warm. And that's all I got to say about that. It loves keeping me warm. And here's my beautiful it's a Marmot 15-degree down bag. This thing, let me tell you, with this in this van, all I gotta do is get the van warm. It doesn't even have to be super warm, just a little bit warm. I shut this thing off, I get inside of this, and I usually sweat. And that's just how it is. Had everything just so when I move stuff because of the I had to move some stuff because I actually installed the wire. I installed the hold up and show you the Keyline battery isolator pro dual battery kit. So you put one lead to the starter battery, one lead goes to this, the other lead goes all the way back to the second battery, which would be my I have a second battery. It's on that side under the truck. I'm not sure if they hooked it up right because that should be powering everything, like the power inverter that's built into this truck when the truck is off, and it's not. So I think they did something wrong. But I'll address that with the dealership when I bring it for my oil change. Yeah, so I hooked this up today, and so you run that power cable down, run it along the frame. I wire tied it. It only didn't come with enough wire ties, so I'll say that. about this kit. Didn't come with enough wire ties. It came with these terminal ends for a post mount battery. I got a side mount battery, so I wound up having to go buy a small short power cable at the auto parts store. No big deal. And I didn't even have to cut the 20-foot wire at all. It came with some extra ends for if you cut it, but I didn't have to cut it. It's just long enough with a little extra slack. Not very much, just a little bit. But I ran it right down, and it's wired right to yeah, zip tied right to the frame. And right now we're reading 15.2 volts because the truck's running. But if I shut the truck off, which I need to do anyway, I shut the truck off. Let's bring you guys down. What do we got now? 13.8. It'll probably stay at that. Yeah, I mounted the switch panel in a piece of wood just temporarily. I don't know where I'm going to mount it yet, but it needed to be mounted onto something so I could... I'm probably going to screw that onto something, I don't know, maybe onto the battery box for temporary. 13.5. It'll probably go to 13.3 and hold there. But when I got this battery and when I first hooked anything up, when I first hooked this up to it, it was reading 12.9. And now I'll turn the lights on, and even my power inverter is on, and it would drop down to like 12.8, 12. Even using like power tools and stuff, charging batteries, it dropped. Lowest it dropped was like 12.6. But then the next day, you know, I shut everything off at the end of the night. The next day it will be 12.9 again. It just bounces right back. So yeah, it's at 13.3. It'll probably hold right there. And I barely, I mean, I rode around about 5 miles, and then had my van running for, I don't know, about 10 minutes, and then I drove about 18 miles here to work, and I'm going to bed at work because it's supposed to snow tonight. And yep, 13.2, maybe it'll drop to 13. Anyways, but yeah, it's working. It's charging it. It's also got the lights running at the same time, and I got the battery charger, charging some rechargeable batteries. I don't use anything but rechargeable batteries because I think buying batteries and throwing them away is a waste of money. But I got my inverter on, and it's charging 4 batteries right now. That's all. You can't watch me get undressed. There we go. Take my jacket off, but that's it.